basically climate controlled. And sometimes we'd even go to the same track like 2 weeks in a row, and you would see a drop off in performance, and like clearly was fatigue. But
Yeah.
what do you see as like what's so hard for athletes in terms of understanding that and just kind of pulling their own reins in?
I mean, everyone's been beaten into this idea that, no pain, no gain, right? I should be tired. I should be wanting to die. Like, this should be awful. And that's just not true. The best athletes I know feel good most of the time.
Right.
When we would get our reports from Eliud every couple of days, it was really rare. I mean, I can count on one hand the number of times where he was like, yeah, I'm pretty tired.
Right.
Otherwise, it's about feeling good and slowly ratcheting up, because your body will accommodate almost anything if you do it slowly enough. It's just about cranking it up tiny bit, almost so you don't even notice from week to week.
Right. Yeah, and I would assume he's just so in tune with his body that he just has that awareness.
The Kenyans are really good about that, and they talk about it openly, and that's the difference I've seen between American athletes or Western European athletes and the Kenyans, right? The Kenyans openly talk about how tired they are. They openly talk about if they're beat up, and plenty of times like, yeah, coach, I'm not good today. Yeah, okay, go park it, right? Whereas you go, like, I used to go up to Boulder, for a lot of my elite triathletes, and they'd be up there like trying to kill each other on the track, even when they felt terrible, and you can see they don't feel good. And what are you doing this for? Chill out.
Yeah.
This isn't a game. We're not playing whose is bigger. Like, the only thing that matters is how that race goes, and that race is in a month, and you better be good when you get there. No one cares how well you did in the track session today. Nobody.
Yeah, and that's certainly a phenomenon seen somewhat in high school or college, where you can have just different dynamics, and kids are trying to make the top 7. So it's not. I mean, there's all types of different seasonal patterns that go on that I've certainly done myself, and I probably had that mindset where it was like, I definitely overtrained my senior year in high school, and a lot of it was just like I had to be number one in every workout. I had to be number one in every race.
Right.
And then you get through half the season, you're like, man, I can't hold this. So that was a brutal.
Hopefully with age we get a little smarter, right?
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm looking at some not gold trophies.